Shalom, Shalom, Shabbat, Adonai. Welcome to the Sixth Exodus program. Thank you for listening. The name of the segment is 10 Plagues. 10 Plagues. The subtitle for this segment is Natural Explanations. They are all natural explanations. Okay? This is going to be a quick segment, but I want to share with you the similarities of Egypt, of our ancestors, and the similarities of today. And you yourselves, you check to see, are they similar? You yourselves who hit our identity, check yourselves and see if we're Hebrew. Check your history. See if we be Hebrews before 1620, before you write your history. You yourselves find out and see if these plagues have come upon you, because God in no wise will cast out his people. The first plague, I will tell you of them, the one that was in Egypt. He turned water into blood, and fish died. Check and see in America, have any fishes died anywhere. Check and see if there are fishes dying in the world or in America. Number 2, the second plague, frogs. Have you had an increase in frogs? Number 3 and 4, biting insects. Have you had an increase in insects bitings? And wild animals. Have wild animals come out of their breeding? Have there been increase in their social and economic workplace? Plagues 5 and 6, livestock diseases and boils. Number 7, fiery hail, increase of hail. Number 8, locusts. Have you had an increase in locusts? Have any locusts attacked your farmland or your crops? 9, covered in darkness. Number 10, the death of the firstborn. Now, if you notice these things have happening, then you can realize how soon our exodus is near. The people you call Black Americans are not Black Americans at all. And the shame about it, this issue, is that you have done it to yourselves. For fame and fortune, and for someone to pick your cotton, and for you to ostracize, kill, you have sold yourself. In fact, your ancestors have sold you long time ago when they brought you here, and they didn't write down. Thomas Paine didn't write down the truth for you to let you know what they had done by bringing us here. Okay, and the last one is number 10 is death of the firstborn. Now, before I end this segment, I like to say to you concerning Egyptian gods. Now, the gods that was attacked in Egypt, that God threw down and destroyed in Egypt with our ancestors in Egypt, in the land of Ham. Now, the difference between this place, Babylon, is these people are called Chaldeans. The people in the land of Babylon were also Chaldeans, but they had gods, and the Lord destroyed all their gods, but they went back to them. And America have a lot of gods. They make gods almost every day. Unfortunately, you have made quite a few gods. And of course, you don't believe nothing I say. I'm just a stupid old black man. Old, stupid, old, crippled black man. Don't pay him no attention. You'll mock me like you do all the other black people. And perhaps call me low IQ. But it's all good. I don't have any name callings to call anyone. But it's a pity that you're in this condition now. And the God in the olden days, it was written God hardened Pharaoh's heart. I don't know what will happen to this, your king, your Pharaoh. But it's not against a man that is God destroying. It's their gods that they worship and they set up before him. As Pharaoh in Egypt had their gods, and America definitely have a lot of gods here in America and throughout the world that they worship. So it's going to be a few. It's going to get rough very soon, very quickly. It's going to get really, 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 really bad. And it's a pity because Gentiles, Chaldeans, do not know anything concerning God. They have no idea about who God is or how to relieve themselves of this strong and powerful God that they read about in the Bible. They have no idea how to please this great and powerful being that will soon show himself up in this earth in these days. And he's going to have a mighty hand. He is not going to be slack. He's going to show all his power. It's going to get pretty ugly in the world. It's going to get pretty ugly. It's going to get pretty ugly. It's going to get real bad, people. Real bad. Real bad. It's going to be real bad. Real bad. You have not seen terribly until you seen the God of the Hebrews, the God of our forefathers. I believe you have angered him quite a bit. Okay, I'm going to end this segment now. Don't want to be a fearmonger. These things already going to happen bad for you since your forefathers brought us here. And how God has said what will happen 400 years in the book of Genesis, chapter 15. What will happen to us and how you've hidden, strategically planned and hidden our identity. It's going to be pretty sad. Okay, thank you for listening. Have a great day. Try to have a great day.